Good morning, guys. This is your next 48-hour reading. It's a beautiful morning. You have a pleasant surprise on the way. I already heard that. We're going to see first what signs can resonate or will most likely resonate with this reading before anyone else. So I'll leave it at I have water sign energy, Cancer. Do I have Cancer here? Scorpio. Earth signs, I have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I have a little Libra. I have a Leo and Sagittarius. So those are the energies that I'm going to read for your next 48 hours. Let's get into it. So what is this special something that you're going to get soon in the next 48 hours for all the signs that apply? After a while of feeling uncomfortable with yourself, or like after a while of feeling uncomfortable with maybe your living situation or how much money you make, stability overall was being questioned. Stability overall was being questioned. I feel like you fought a long, good fight in order to get stability here with this Ten of Pentacles. I actually love this for you because your ability to learn how to financially invest smarter than you did before is very significant here. I feel like now that you're running into money and your financial stability is better than it's ever been before, I feel like you actually know how to be financially literate. You're not going to just get a big sum of money and spend it out because you can. You're going to literally invest in the things that matter, especially if you have a kid. I feel like a lot of you are probably into spiritual work, or you're getting into spiritual work, or you feel like that's your calling. I'm feeling some of you may work with dogs. You may be a vet owner, or you work at a vet or something, or you even like spiritually work with like animals. I feel like some of you guys may have had a drinking problem at well, they didn't want me to say that. Someone's ancestors was like, be quiet. No, I'm gonna tell y'all business because I do shadow work here, so we get to the nitty of the things that are subconsciously stored within yourself. I feel like some of you guys used to be drinkers and you overcome that addiction. So shout out to you. A lot of you could be into green vines right now. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. I see stars here. Some of you could be chasing or used to chase fame, and you're realizing that was never worth it. Your peace is more important than chasing any dream. The dream has to align with you. The dream has to attract to you wherever you are. You don't go to it, it comes to you. That applies to money, that applies to work, that applies to, of course, what I just said, dreams, and that applies to this lover or your mom, the mother of your kid, or the father of your kid. Take what applies. You could have been down and out for like at least 4 years with this Four of Swords card, and you're finally not playing victim anymore. You're taking accountability. You taking accountability is what has propelled you into this new timeline of financial stability and happiness, and life is becoming more peaceful. Also, some of you could have placed up boundaries where you were a person pleaser, and now I feel like you're no longer feeling guilty for the things that you've aligned with and attracted for yourself, because maybe before you used to have this survivor's remorse kind of energy around you, stagnant, and you realize you're very blessed and you deserve to share your, not even share your riches, because I don't feel like you should do that. I feel like you should enjoy your riches or what you've acquired for yourself, and don't feel bad for being around people, or at least allowing people to be the audience, like on social media, for example, of you displaying your fun life. Like, don't feel bad for somebody else because they aren't able to acquire what you get. Everybody has a choice to make. Like celebrities be like, everybody got the same 24 hours. And that's not to say like you should be working hard. I don't feel like that's what that means at all. I feel like everybody got the same 24 hours means at any time of the day, we have the mentality, we have the blessing to change our timeline and quantum leap and soar into a circumstance that we've never been able to soar into before. And it all starts from how we respond to our life, our circumstances, and ourselves, and our thought process, and how we get from thinking how we get from thinking pessimistic to thinking optimistic, no matter what life throws us. So everybody got the same 24 hours to make that change within themselves to be in a better predicament mentally and then emotionally, and then you'll see it physically. It's just like everything has to align within the different, you know, subconscious bodies of yourself, not just your physical. So, yeah, I feel like that's here for sure. I feel like you may have had to like really fight for your peace, and it was worth it. I see at least 7 situations, 7 people, something within 7 years, something having to do with someone on the West Coast. I see cactuses here and like desert vibes. Um, some of you may have been randomly in like the beauty industry. So I see someone here that could have worked at MAC at one point. This may apply to you. You may have definitely been fighting to soar to get to like a higher ranking position for so many years until you just realized it just was not worth it. And if this isn't you specifically that works in the beauty industry, this applies to literally everything that you've tried to work towards in life, whether you had a 9 to 5 or not, whether you try to be an entrepreneur or whatever or not, you know? But yeah, I feel like you guys are definitely stepping into a pleasant surprise. The fact that you have changed your mindset and you charmed yourself into actually believing that you deserve everything that you've acquired now is what is getting you out of this um, people pleasing, inability to set boundaries for yourself vibe. And you should really pat yourself on the shoulder with that, especially if you used to be a hardcore drinker or you were addicted to anything else and you just cut that cord for that toxic habit. Like, shout out to you. You're definitely going to be blessed because of that. So, yeah, I hope this reading resonated with you guys. I hope this reading resonated with all of you. And if you liked it, definitely hit the thumbs up and follow me because I'll definitely be dropping some more ish. Now that I picked out all of the signs that we're working with within the next 48 hours, please expect a personal video soon after this one. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.